Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast. Me, Rangaroo, and today we are doing a 2v2 on the map in between a rock and a hard place. So, let's introduce our team. He's in the bottom, playing as a blue. We got ourselves Cruelty, and he's me representing the United States Army. And on his right, we have CNC4, and he too is also playing the US Army. Now, just north of him, in the red, the opposition, we got ourselves Ghost Reaper, and he is also the United States Army. And just to his left, also in red, his teammate Skynet, and he is gonna fittingly be playing as Chimera. So as usual, let's just speed this up. Now both sides are capping the banks, getting the refineries up. CNC going for 2 oil. And same here with Mr. Cruelty, just going straight for the oil. And Skynet going straight for oil. And oh, thank God, Mr. Ghost Reaper going for aluminum and oil. As the reconnaissance goes down, both sides scouting the maps for those precious resources. And this map has an awful lot of rare resources on it, jeez. Quite a bit, and all centered around in the center. Cruelty sends in his infantry to capture the closer middle bank. And CNC4 probably sends these units to capture the farther middle bank. Let's see what these guys building. Is that light vehicle bay being brought out? Yes, it is. CNC getting his light vehicles. Same with Cruelty. Ghost Reaper's a little bit slow in a light vehicle, is he? No, he's getting a logistical centre first instead. An interesting choice. And Skynet getting his Pumas. We have quite a lot of feeling infantry to back them up. Probably try and do some push along the middle. Try and get those banks. See Ghost Reaper tries sending his infantry into the bank, but it's already occupied. Giving them a little hedge up on the area. And here we go, CNC4 getting some striker MGSs. Got to be moving them up to support the middle. Ghost Reaper getting some javelin units, probably try and do some sort of push here. Or to support this Puma assault, and yeah, it's a lot of Pumas. That's a lot of Pumas. I see why he went double oil. And he's not going to go straight for the middle, instead he's just going to go on the left hand side. Now he might try and do something cheesy and try and capture the enemy base with the feelings. But oh, here we go, he's running right into a striker MGS, so good. This is good. This is not good at all. Not the best way to start out your Chimera push. I mean a Puma push. And does have some infantry left. And he's going to be trying to quickly capture some stuff. But there we go, here comes the strikers. And oh, he does manage to capture a light vehicle bay and a field HQ. And he does manage to sell a light vehicle bay, a nice little cheeky tactic here. And he can't sell the field HQ, so it needs one marine to just recapture that base. So even though he did lose pretty much all his Pumas and infantry, and that was quite a big loss early on, because that's why he went to oil. So he could double up on the forces and hopefully make some breakthrough. And because now he has no forces, as they all just got killed, I think Cruelty is going to take the upper hand and maybe start attacking. Because now is the perfect time, because there's hardly any Pumas being brought out. It's going to take him time to rebuild. What do we have going on over here? Ghost Reaper, pretty passive on the units. Nothing too much back in base. Let's take a look over here, as we do have some striker MGSs moving up. And this is just the perfect time for them to attack. Try and hit these backwards refineries. And as you can see, Mr. Ghost Reaper, he can't really do too much about it. He doesn't have an artillery unit out, but you can't need units supporting your artillery if you want to make them effective. No, he's moving them in a little bit too close. Yeah. Gonna be some danger close artillery shots. Is he gonna shoot? I know, here comes the Pumas. Ghost Reaper does have an Abrams out, but yeah, again, he's not moving it up. The Puma's going to go right in, and just as expected, they're going to get mowed down by strikers and cannons. The Abrams going to be moving up. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to deal with his force. And Cruelty's just doing a great job attacking Ghost Reaper's back with a refinery. He's already got 2 lems and he's going to get his second refinery killed already. And there goes their refinery. And this is just Cruelty attacking here. We still have his friend, Mr. CNC4. He can do something on another flank and put even more pressure on the red team. And Cruelty just going to be taking the back route around, knowing not to move down there, so we do have Abrams. And he's going to sneak right in behind him. He's going to give him ample time to attack probably his refinery over here, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Ghost Reaper making a U-turn ASAP. He may just have enough time to save the refinery. Definitely not the workers though. Seeing a fantastic explosion when they blow up. And oh, here comes CNC4 doing a run-2 punch. Bringing up a nice force of his own strikers with the Hercules backing up. Giving him that staying power. Now Ghost Reaper is not using his Abrams to attack the force. Just if he's 2 artillery units, you might want to get him a bit closer, start engaging. Because he needs to do his best to stop him from actually destroying his main base. As you see, already going ham on the power plant. And is his teammate buying anything? His teammate's getting some Pumas. And there goes Ghost Reaper's power, and oh, he's probably gonna die. He's probably gonna be kicked out of the match. This is not looking good for him at all. And you see, this is striker force, just seeing one Hercules. It's very goddamn powerful, especially early game. And this is definitely how you play United States here. Early game, you got out of 4. Such a good early game advantage, especially compared to Chimera. As strikers, man. Striker MGSs. I keep saying it on and on and on, but brilliant. Goddamn brilliant units. And you can just put on the pressure, get in, get out, harass with them, and really deal with most threats early on. Got a lot of his forces just get killed by artillery, and here we got a bunch of Pumas being brought out. And still Skynet, he doesn't have that AT upgrade yet. And he really wants that AT upgrade if he wants to stay in the match. Is he researching the short? Tell me he's at least researching it. No, he's getting... Oh, yes he did. Yes he did, he already researched it. And he's getting a lot of sword vehicle bays out, a little bit overkill here. Does he have the aluminum?
Unit is under attack.
Yes he does, he has a lot of aluminum. Start getting our Terminators out, maybe able to just defend his base. Where did all the Pumas go? Hello now. Ah, whatever, it doesn't matter. CNC4 is going to be moving up with a new striker force. This time with some ATGM strikers. Powerful army composition. Got sword vehicle bay and a research lab being brought out. Oh, a little bit of lag. And we got a nice second big push here from Cruelty. This time he's bringing a few Abrams and Blazers. The armed force. Gonna be attacking the front road refineries. And he'll probably knock out that outpost. And knocking out the outpost may just knock out Skynet's power. If only John Connor did that in Terminator 3. If only. And yeah, Skynet is going to be pumping out those Terminators. Oh, the irony. But unlike the movies, I still think it's gonna be enough to save him. Or it. Skynet isn't really a person, it's more of a thing. And Cruelty's armed forces just gonna meet up with CNCs, and this is going to be the killing blow to speed us up, see how it all ends out. Skynet does have his Terminator forces going around the behind Joe. Oh no, he's going to go back around, realising his mistake. And yeah, it's probably going to be a GG. Terminator up, fully picked out AA and 80 upgrades, and they're going to move right in, but yeah, the cannons just eat them up. And I think that's safe to say we call that a GG. Now, the reason I'm pausing this just before end, because right now the build that I'm using, when the replay actually ends, the game crashes and it corrupts your entire save file. It's a pain in the arse. I did the whole replay before and it didn't save, which annoyed me quite a bit. So we're just going to end it off here. A really good play from both Cruelty and CNC. Just playing United States Army how you really need to play it. You have to be aggressive early on. Use those strikers. Use them to flank around, you know. Just be aggressive, be offensive, because you've got that early game offensibility compared to Chimera, And the red team, yeah, a little bit passive, especially Ghost Reaper. He got a logistics center before he's got his light vehicle bay. He didn't have any units until later on. You know, he just banked up to get some Abrams. And by the time he got the Abrams, he didn't have enough to deal with the big striker force that happened. And Skynet really needed to get that sword upgrade earlier on, or get some Tigras. Because Tigras are a great counter to United States Army, because the only air unit that United States Army can get is, well, the Blaze. They can also get Stingers, but they're quite slow. You don't use them for the main pushes. And you need to get AT as Chimera ASAP at your goal. As if you play Chimera, get Sword upgrade as quickly as you can, in most cases. And well, a good 2v2, yeah, and I'm gonna call things a match. This has been another Angry Cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, please, let's get a nice zoom in here. Take it easy.